just based on this.
Too big to be a creamer. I was just thinking, was it originally part of a tea service? But it's too big to be a creamer. It's definitely a jug.
It's a miniature cricket bat signed by the South African team and the Australian team in the 1931-32. Well, it wouldn't have been an Ashes match, but in an international cricket match. Don Bradman is here.
Oh, right, yes.
And this Mr. Oldfield was a friend of my father's. And this man was a mathematics teacher as well.
Okay.
And my father-in-law was one of his pupils. And he had a maths competition. And he said whoever won it would get the bat. And my father-in-law won the competition, and so he got the bat.
Yes, this is a relief, I suppose, in gold by somebody called William Tolliday, of sort of a citadel, maybe Tuscany sort of area, we're not sure. And it was done sort of recently, 1970, so we're not sure about him so much.
How did you come by it?
So it was on my parents' wall in the UK, and I'd always loved the look of it, and I sort of had my eye on it, maybe. And then when my father passed away in 2011, and I was back in the UK looking through everything, and I said to my sister, I wouldn't mind that one. And she said, absolutely fine, you take that one, I'll take something else. And I brought it back with me to Australia.
This one. So this one, I understand, is a gouache from the Art Deco period. An artist by the name B.I.S.S. who apparently painted in Paris. I bought it. I lived in the south of France for 22 years, and when I was first there, I didn't have a lot of money, but I think I had a good appreciation for pretty things, and I bought it in a quite reputable antique shop in Nice that probably isn't there anymore. And what does it mean to me? It just holds lots of wonderful memories of a lovely part of my life. And
So, what are these paintings? What's this painting?
this one is a Chinese portrait. It's actually painted on glass, on the back of that glass it's really painted. 19th century, I believe, and the families would have their portrait painted, and so a little bit special. It's actually one of a pair that I've had. I have the lady as well, yes, very sweet.
How did you come by it?
Well, I had a mum who frequented the auction house at Neutral Bay many years ago. Newell's, yes. And I have a feeling that it came by there, but I love them, and so I have two, and then my daughter has another bigger one too as well.
On glass?
Yes, on glass.
Wow.
Yes. Quite lovely.
Well, I have here a beautiful wooden box. Apparently it's rosewood, and it's a lady's bureau. Cassie tells me, I had a consultation with Cassie, and she tells me that it's early Victorian from around 1874. She could tell me the exact date. And
1874?
yes. And she could even tell me the type of person it belonged to. So it belonged to a very wealthy lady. It weighs a lot, but that wouldn't have been a problem for this lady because she would have had people to carry it for her. So she wasn't backpacking. But it's a travelling bureau for her cosmetics. So
Is that part of this or something?
it's not part of it, but it is a beautiful clamshell ring box. And here is a couple of, they're not diamonds, but they're lovely sort of costume jewellery from the 1920s.
What are they, earrings or cufflinks?
They're earrings. So little small earrings, not for pierced ears.
And the later additions to the outfit. So.
I think it's
And where did you get it?
We don't want to fill it with
No. It's equal.
yeah, I mean, it's just more keeping it in the family, you know. And
I mean, I do a bit of research on him.